Hi there, thanks for joining me at lakeshorestamping.com today. Today I want to share with you our Simply Scent Sweet Threads kit that we have in our Spring Mini. I made this card using it. Of course I added a few different things at what comes in the kit, but let me show you what comes in the kit. First of all, these are the samples that they give you in the kit, and they come with great directions, especially if you've never cross-stitched before. I love to cross-stitch. I just don't take the time to do it, but they do have some great directions in here, so anyone can follow along. It does come with 2 needles, one I'm using. It comes with 4 each of the little cards to cross-stitch on. It comes with Lucky Limeade embossing floss and primrose petals, enough to do all 8 cards. And then it comes with pre-printed with designer series paper, I guess you could say, cards. They're also pre-folded or pre-scored, so you can just fold and go. And there's 4 of each color on that. Okay, so to create this card, I've kind of started here a little bit so I could show you just a little bit of cross-stitching. So you always want to start and go the same direction all the time. Embossing floss comes with 6 strands, and it says that in the directions for you. You can use less if you'd like to have more of a detailed cross-stitch. I used all 6 because I really like the fullness of it. So I went across and I did all of the first cross-stitch all the way across, and now I'm on my back, going backwards to finish this line off. So I'm sure some of you know how to cross stitch, so I'm just going to do this real quick just so you see how simple it is. And then when you're done with that line, you're going to go right back to the bottom, the next line, and you're going to go like this all the way across, which is easier than doing a cross and then another cross stitch. So you just go all one direction all the way across and then come back the other direction and go all the way down. So that's how simple it is. And just show you a little bit more of the card. I did decide to take a Lucky Limeade piece and layer it. I just thought it made the scallops pop a little bit and add a little bit more color. I used the Just For You stamp set out of the Tea Shop set, or I should say I used a Just For You stamp out of the Tea Shop set, and stamped that in Early Espresso and add a little layer of primrose petals behind my little banner. I used our designer vintage buttons underneath, and then I cut off the brad. I'll show you. I cut off the fastening, this part. I don't know what that's called, but I cut off that part. I'm using our craft and rubber scissors. I cut it right off, and then I flattened it down in there, and I stuck it right over with mini glue dots right over our little vintage button there, clear button, and I really like the look of it. Before I put that on there, I threaded some of our embossing floss that came with the kit and kind of frayed the edges a little bit. I really like the look of it. Made it look like a sewing type thing, I think. So anyways, lots of different ideas that you can do this, and you can do it more than just the plain card like it shows. You can add so much more to it to make it your own. So I hope you have a great day, and thanks for stopping by lakeshorestamping.com.